in just a few moments.
Bueno, mi gente, les cuento que todo el mundo se está bajando a grabar esto, parce. Esto tiene el tráfico detenido.
Y ve como que... Eso es chiquito, ¿no?
Everything's going off haywire.
What the is that? What is this?
Hi, I'm James LaFleur and you're watching the Impossible channel. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for more videos like this. Today we're going to be taking a look at creepy TikTok videos that will definitely give you the chills. For a while now, TikTok has been known as a dance and vlog type video platform. However, if you scroll a bit more than usual, you'll find the creepiest, strangest, and most unexplained videos ever. Are you guys ready? Well, let's go. For the past couple of years, TikTok has been one of the most popular and growing social media platforms in the world. And most of the times, if you scroll TikTok for new videos, you'll find those popular dance videos, vlog type videos, and those kind of things. However, sometimes, if you scroll for too long, you'll probably end up watching the strangest and creepiest videos ever.
What's wrong?
But in the past couple of weeks, I've noticed something really strange. The number of videos portraying mysterious phenomena in the sky has doubled or even tripled, and no one knows why.
I see it.
And it's leaving the entire internet completely baffled.
What the is that? What the is this? What is this? Why is it moving? What is that in the sky?
I have no idea.
A couple of weeks ago, several mysterious sightings of what appears to be the same object were captured on camera. And apparently it began in Mexico City with Francisco Serving capturing what would turn out to be a series of strange events. And this is what he saw. In this very short video, Francisco captures what appears to be a drone at first. But this isn't the only video Francisco was able to record of this mysterious object, and it seems he wasn't the only one to see it also. Check this out.
Un globo que sí también parece como una bolsa, pero no se alcanzaría a distinguir hasta acá.
When Francisco uploaded this video, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and most internet users thought that this could be a drone, even though it is way bigger than a conventional drone, and it's flying just next to an airport. An internet account by the name of SGM Porioga was able to capture the same object in Mexico City, but a little bit better. Check this out.
¿O será por la distancia? Yo creo por la distancia. Y eso porque vi unos señores que estaban volteando.
But here's where things get even stranger. In another video uploaded by Pamela, also in Mexico City, we can see that whatever this object is, it appears that it's not all alone. Check this out.
¿Son globos?
In the video, we can see what appears to be the same plane taking off, and behind it, we can spot two shiny objects at first. And then, when she pans the camera to the left, there are hundreds of them. But it doesn't stop there. A couple of days later, a family spots a weird object in the sky also in Mexico City. Check this out.
Trato de ver qué es, pero ya está estático, mira, ya no se mueve.
Mira, ven a verlo, ven, tiene picos. Mira, ¿eh? Fíjense en los picos.
No deja que...
Mira, ahí está.
Creo que ya nos vio.
Sí, ya nos vio. Hola. No mames. Ya se subió más.
Sí, ya se está subiendo más. Sí, se está yendo hacia
tiene
arriba, se está perdiendo,
picos.
Marco.
No mames.
Venga.
Muy alto ahí. No mames.
What appears to be a metallic and spiked object can be seen in Mexico City, and it leaves Amy and her family completely baffled. At first, the object is static, it's not moving, and then it starts going up slowly until it disappears. A couple of days later, a similar object is captured on camera, but this time in Colombia.
Les cuento que todo el mundo se está bajando a grabar esto, parce. Esto tiene el tráfico detenido. Venga, yo miro a ver si les alcanzo a... Mire eso. Venga, yo miro, es que el zoom no me da mucho. Pero no sabemos bien qué es algo como con una forma ovalada. Y está todo el mundo grabando esto. No sabemos bien qué es. Ahorita son unos movimientos muy extraños. Por acá hay gente, todo el mundo se está bajando a grabar. Estático en estos momentos. Y eso es lo que logramos observar. O sea, esto está estático, totalmente estático. Ahorita es un movimiento demasiado brusco. La verdad es que nos dejó todos pensativos. Tiene el tráfico parado en estos momentos. Los carros están inmóviles porque se fueron para esa colina de acá a grabar esto.
Whatever this thing is, it appears as if it's not moving at all. Then, all of a sudden, it starts moving slowly.
Que se mueve en círculos, tiene unas lucecitas que se les mueve como en círculos. Esto es una cosa impresionante. La verdad no sé qué puede hacer lo que esté pasando en estos momentos. Tiene todo el tráfico acá detenido. Todo el mundo está parado mirando qué es lo que está
If we
viendo
observe
acá.
the video closely, it appears that the object is moving very slowly, and it's as if it's spinning around itself, or maybe shifting its shape, but I'm not too sure. What I do know is that most of these sightings are a complete mystery, and to this day, no one knows exactly why this is happening all over the world. In your opinion, what do you really think is going on? Do you think it's maybe just a balloon or maybe a drone and people are hyped up about this phenomena, or maybe it's something else entirely? In 1979, in the small town of Ottosdal in South Africa, miners working in a pyrophyllite mine dug up mysterious metal spheres known as the Klerksdorp spheres. Now, these dark and reddish-brown, somewhat flattened spheres range in size from 1 to 10 centimeters across, and some of them have these 3 parallel grooves running around the equator. After analyzing the spheres, researchers and experts came to the conclusion that they were somehow manufactured, but here's the problem, and here's where things get really strange. These metallic objects have been dated up to 3 billion years old, making them what geologists and researchers consider to be an out-of-place artifact, which means that this is most likely evidence of a civilization that existed either billions of years ago or way before our history books. But when it comes to strange artifacts found in mines, there are quite a few, and a couple of weeks ago on January 25th, a TikToker by the name of Yura Amir28 shared a really strange video of what's supposed to be a sculpture of an angel that was supposedly dug up from a gravel pit 340 kilometers away from the Russian town of Zeya. In the video, the miners talk about how they excavated it from the ground, and they take pictures with it, and they talk a little bit about how they regret doing so because they feel something odd about it.
Вот это да, короче, разрыли экскаватором. Такую, ну я скажу, эмоции просто не рассказать. Душа куда-то аж упрыгивает. Не знаю, конечно, не описать. Это просто не рассказать, почему так. Что это такое? Ну там сейчас на вертолете прилетят все эти дела. И вот пока не приехали все эти товарищи, мы вот тут с ребятами.
Now, according to the uploader, they informed authorities who came and retrieved the statue by chopper and took it away. However, this is where things get strange and creepy. After the video was uploaded to TikTok, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and internet users were completely baffled by it. Some left comments saying that the size and proportion of the head, the eyes, and the mouth are the same as the man around it, and that the face looks real, not carved, and that this might actually not be just a statue, but most likely some sort of petrified angel. Others compare this to a Simpsons episode where Lisa actually finds the skeleton of an angel during an excavation. There were even some internet users suggesting that the statue actually moves by itself at a certain moment. Check this out. Now, even though many internet users see the statue's face moving by itself, many others do not, like myself. What I do know, however, is that I have to agree with many internet users who state that there's a really creepy vibe to it, and I'm not exactly sure what it is, if it's the face or if it's the statue itself. Something about it just doesn't feel right. Now, to make things even stranger and a bit confusing, Irina Kachinga, the secretary at the Elga coal mine complex, released an official note stating that the statue was actually lying around there for quite a long time, and that the people working at that mine did not excavate it and just made up a story on it. But I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Do you think this is indeed the statue of an angel that was excavated and maybe the Simpsons predicted it? Is it just a fake or made up video, or is it maybe something else entirely? Now, I don't know if you know about this, but every year experts discover about 18,000 new species, and well, that's a lot if you stop to think about it. That actually means that at any moment, when you're strolling around, walking in the middle of the woods, next to a river, or by the ocean, it kinda means that if you have a camera, you might just be the one to record one of these new creatures or animals that are discovered. And this is sort of what happened with Andres Rothen in Lago Ranco in Chile. Now, Andres has quite a normal profile on TikTok. Sometimes he records videos of himself playing video games, while in other moments he uploads videos of himself enjoying a good time on a boat, in a river or lake in Chile. In one specific video, in January 22nd, Andres was fishing with a couple of friends in Lago Ranco, which is a very big lake and 200 meters deep, so who knows exactly what roams beneath this lake. The thing is, Andre and his friends noticed something really strange and huge swimming just next to their boat, and this is what they saw.
Aparece animal desconocido en el lago Renco.
At this moment, according to Andres, whatever this creature is, it appeared to be following their boat.
Las olas que formaba eran tremendas.
Whatever this thing is, if you pay attention, it's huge. You can see the ripples and the waves being formed by it, and unfortunately, we can't exactly spot the creature. However, a few days later, Andres returns to Lago Ranco in hopes of seeing the creature once again, and this time near the shoreline next to a waterfall, he appears to capture the same thing. But this time, it's a bit different, and this is what he saw. At first, what appears to be a huge crocodile or maybe an alligator can be seen swimming in the lake. The only problem is, officially, there aren't any alligators or crocodiles in Chile. Now, when the video was posted, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and internet users were completely baffled by it. Whatever this thing is, many people were trying to guess. Some said that it could be an elephant seal because they're commonly found in their rivers and lakes. However, internet users debated that it's way too thin for an elephant seal and that its tail is way too narrow and skinny. Other internet users stated that it's a Komodo dragon. However, there are no Komodo dragons in Chile. What I do find intriguing is that if we slow-mo the video and zoom in, we can actually see what appears to be the creature spraying water out of its head, just like a whale would. But there's something wrong about it. The creature's head, body, and tail, it doesn't match. It's like some kind of creature I've never seen before. So either this is an unknown creature, maybe a new species of some sort, or something else entirely. But it doesn't stop there. A TikTok user by the name of user.jesse69 has been spending loads of time in the middle of the woods with his friends and family in Ontario, Canada. And after some strange experiences deep in the woods, Jesse has coined himself as a Wendigo hunter. Now, if you do not know what a Wendigo is, it's supposed to be a mythological creature or evil spirit that originated from the folklore of Plains and Great Lakes natives in North America. Wendigos are described as powerful monsters that have a desire to eat their victims, and in most legends, humans transform into Wendigos because of their greed or weaknesses.
What the hell is that?
After quite some time investigating and researching about Wendigos and actually looking for them in the woods, Jesse actually came face to face with a bizarre situation, and this is what he caught on camera.
Oh my God. The other one's right here. Where'd they go? I got one. I can hear him screaming from that side. I could hear him screaming. Look how high this is, guys. Man, I knew they were. Oh!
In this first encounter, it's very difficult to actually affirm if Jesse was actually hearing Wendigos or maybe something else. However, Jesse continued exploring the woods at night, trying to look for these mythological creatures. And in a second encounter, things became stranger. And this is what happens next.
Guys. Oh my God. What the f is that? Oh, another one. Show yourself!
A red-eyed creature can be seen in the video, followed by a howling sound that some internet users believe could be coming from a wolf and not a Wendigo itself. However, things are about to change, and in a third video, Jesse captured something chilling. Check this out.
This was captured on my last live stream, way up in the trees. What the hell is that?
Did you see that? What appears to be some sort of humanoid figure can be seen hiding behind one of the trees during one of his live feeds. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this is the real deal or not. What I do know is that a fourth video was uploaded by Jesse and things just keep on getting creepier. And this is what happens.
Got something coming down, man. I got something screaming down there. I don't know what this is, man. Something screaming down there, man. Something real big, guys.
Did you see that? At 43 seconds in the video, we can see a pair of eyes hiding in the darkness just in front of him in the middle of the woods. And I guess that Jesse didn't see it. And I would say that maybe he's being followed, but I'm not too sure. What I do know is that whatever this thing is, be it Bigfoot, a Wendigo, or maybe something else, Jesse should get the heck out of there as fast as possible. I want to know your opinion. Do you think that Jesse is possibly making this stuff up? Or do you think that Jesse actually came face to face with some sort of strange phenomenon in Ontario, Canada? What's your take? Now, just imagine the following situation. One day you wake up early and you have a farm to take care of. And you go about taking care of your crops and all that, when all of a sudden you notice there's a huge part of your crops that's missing. When you pay attention to it, it's as if it was burned. You start looking for all possible explanations, but you can't seem to find one. It's as if it's a situation out of a sci-fi movie.
Eu vou mostrar algumas fotos depois que tinha a mesma altura aqui, ó. Aqui, esse terreno aqui embaixo, a mesma altura desse terreno de cima. Agora deu de...
The thing is, in the past few years, this kind of mysterious phenomenon, which is usually caused by underground fires, has been baffling geologists and experts. And what's leaving everyone scratching their heads is what exactly is going on here and why is it happening so frequently all over the world all of a sudden.
Increíble fenómeno. Acá el suelo está hirviendo. Pueden fijarse.
In the small town of Curuguati in Paraguay, a man notices that the ground next to his home is actually boiling. And this is what he captures on camera.
Aquí puede observar el suelo hirviendo, que sería un fenómeno de mi casa.
In Quilón, Chile, a man was jogging outside when he comes across this.
Se hizo un tremendo hoyo acá. Tremendo hoyo. En el camino.
Essa árvore aqui, ó, tá pegando fogo. Alguém explica isso aí, ó. Deixa eu sair daqui que já estão já de cara feia pra mim.
Compañeros, muy buenos días para todos. Carrera octava, entre 22 y 23.
In the small town of Pereira in Colombia, the same thing occurred and it left everyone scratching their heads.
¿Verdad? ¿Y las personas de ese sector qué? No, todo es
evacuar.
A family that was walking in the middle of the desert in Konya, Turkey, noticed the same thing. A couple of years ago, a firefighter by the name of Dante's Doll captured the same mysterious phenomenon happening in Oregon.
Not cool.
A couple of weeks ago, the same mysterious phenomenon happened in a small town of Vinto in Bolivia, in a rural area.
No sabemos por qué sale fuego de la tierra. Mira, muévelo, muévelo. Oh, ya se apagó. Ah, mira. Mira, y sigue paleando y sale fuego. A ver, seguí paleando. Mira. No mames.
Now, even though there is a good explanation for this mysterious phenomenon, such as volcanic soil or deposits of underground coal and gas leaks, in most of these videos, the cause for the phenomenon still remains a mystery. In your opinion, what do you really think is going on here, and why is it happening so frequently all over the world? Now, I don't know about you, but when I was younger, I remember that I used to visit my grandparents every single weekend. And in one specific occasion, my grandmother sat down with me and she told me, I don't know why, but she told me that the piano sometimes played by itself. And when she was just finishing talking about it, we heard the piano playing by itself. We ran to the room and there was absolutely no one there. And the fact that it was a regular piano, not a self-playing one, was what made things even creepier. So at the time, I was really creeped out, but I just thought that my grandma was joking around with me. But I guess maybe she wasn't. What's creepy about all of this is that if you research the topic, you'll see that hundreds and thousands of people all over the world have actually witnessed something really similar.
Quit fucking around. I can't take this right
Oh
now.
god.
I'm so scared. Oh no. Oh my god. Turn off the light. Turn off the light.
Close the door open.
Should we stay in here for a second? No. We gotta stay. We gotta stay.
Alright,
This could be priceless.
Musical instruments and objects moving by themselves, lights going on and off, and strange sounds, these kind of things are often considered a paranormal phenomena. And to this day, experts and researchers have been studying the topic and trying to prove the existence of a paranormal or invisible ghostly world. But even so, it's very hard to record these kind of unexplained things. But sometimes it happens. And it is the case with James Fitzpatrick.
I kind of felt that me posting the videos might have been making the situation worse.
Now James has a regular TikTok account where he uploads daily vlog type videos. He works for a steel company in Salt Lake, Utah, and in one specific night, something really strange happened and he was able to capture it all on camera. And this is what happened. Check this out.
Jesus Christ. Everything's going all haywire. We got alarms going off. Ryan's out on patrol. Like there's a poltergeist or some shit in here. Oh! God! Oh! No. This. Holy shit. No way did that just happen. No way.
At first, James appears to capture some sort of power outage or an electric failure of some sort. This is until the door shuts on its own and James gets the heck out of there as fast as possible. He posted this video to TikTok and it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and internet users were completely creeped out. Many believe that the video is actually fake and that it was posted to gain massive views, while others believe that this is the real deal due to the fact that it would be really hard to manipulate all of these electronics and lights that are going on and off at the same time. After watching the video quite a few times, it's really hard to tell if it is indeed the real deal or not. What I do know is that if this were to be a fake video, it wouldn't be exactly the smartest thing to do to post it to TikTok, make it go viral so that your boss could see it and actually fire you for playing around with a bunch of electronics at your job. So maybe James actually did capture something chilling and unexplainable on camera that night. Not only that, this is one of the only strange videos on his account. After that, he continued on posting normal daily vlog type videos. So whatever's going on here, it is really strange. And I'm guessing that this could actually be a paranormal phenomena caught on camera or a poltergeist like many internet users suggest. But I'm not too sure. What is your take? Well, this is it for now, but we do have more videos. Don't forget to check them out, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Also, if you'd like to send me an email with strange videos, thatimpossiblechannel@gmail.com. I'll see you guys again.